Hello, my name is Mr. Dog, and today we're going to look at the Trevenant and Dusknoir deck in Expanded. So Trevenant and Dusknoir-GX has the attack Night Watch, does 150 damage, and we get to choose 2 random cards from our opponent's hand and shuffle those cards back into that deck. So this can be really good, especially when we pair it with Marnie. After we use Marnie and then we use Night March, we can make our opponent go down to a 2-card hand. For the late game we have Iono. This makes each player shuffle their hand and put it to the bottom of their deck, and then each player draws a card for each of their remaining prize cards. So this can be better than Marnie if our opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards remaining. We also have Pale Moon GX. If we use this attack at the end of our opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon will be knocked out. If we have an extra Psychic energy attached, then we also discard all energy attached to our opponent's active Pokemon. So this goes really well with the first attack, because if our opponent has a really small hand, then they're not going to be able to retreat their Pokemon to get rid of this effect. So there's a pretty high chance that they're going to get knocked out by this attack, and discarding their energy means they can't hard retreat the Pokemon as well. For energy acceleration, we're going to be using Zacian V for its Roar of the Sword ability. We can search our deck for a Psychic energy card and attach it to one of our Pokemon, and this does end our turn, but we're usually going to be using this on turn 1 anyway when we can't attack, so it's fine. We also have Malamar for its Psychic recharge ability. Once during a turn, you may attach a Psychic energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. To make our Trevenant and Dusknoir more tanky, we play Bravery Charm. It gives our basic Pokemon 50 more HP. For healing, we play 2 copies of Penny. This lets us put one of our basic Pokemon and all cards attached to it into our hand. Okay, so that's going to wrap up the introduction. Let's get on to some battles. Okay, so if we've got Zacian in the deck, we can use Zacian. We can attach for turn. Okay, cool. I think we can get a Dedenne here, because I want to try and set up some Malamars for next turn. We use this Zacian as a pivot. Okay, no Inkays, unfortunately. I can still Marnie though. Okay, so we've got Ultra Balls. There's not really anything in his hand I want to get rid of really, so I'll just roar off the sword. We've got attachment for next turn. Dialga. B-Barrel. Well, the B-Barrel's kind of annoying, because even when we disrupt their hand, they can just draw out of it. So it'd be nice if we could find a Guzma on the B-Barrel. Arvon. Ultra Ball. Tool Jammer. So the Tool Jammer will turn off my Bravery Charm. Rolling attack. So I'll go attach. Okay, nice. Dedenne. I was going to get out of Ultra Ball anyway. So now I can shuffle the Malamar back and grab an Inkay. I'm going to try and find the Guzma on the B-Barrel. Okay, no Guzma. I'll get another Trevenant though. And I will Iono, because I can try and find Guzma next turn. Okay, nice. Night Watch. Okay, so using the Magnezone to power up the Dialga by the looks of it. They've got no Magnemites in play. I could also play something like Metal Sorcerer, I suppose. Arvon. Full face guard. Well, that's kind of annoying because we have to free hit KO it now with the full face guard, unless we have Field Blower. Dialga VSTAR. Ball. Zamazenta. Regal Stands. Okay, that makes sense, because they didn't have much in their hand. Right, so we can just use with the B-Barrel. And then hopefully we can just keep disrupting them. and they won't be able to get set up, and we'll just be able to take the game from there. Okay, got rid of a Magnemite, that's really good. Okay, attach 1 energy. They can only do 80 damage with 1 energy attached, so not too concerned about that. Another Regal Stance. So we'll go ahead and attach another energy. I think we will Marnie them. Giving them one less card in their hand seems pretty good. May as well go Crushing Hammer. Fail it, it's fine. Attach this, evolve this. Night Watch. Get out of the rare candies. Okay, so doing 120 damage now. So doing more damage slowly. Attach this to here. I could Penny. Probably Penny next turn though. Because even if they attach one more energy, they're only doing 150 damage. And that's not enough to knock us out, so we'll save that for next turn. Now they have a 0 card hand. Okay, Regal Stance. Okay, GG's. Not a particularly good opening hand. Attach this. Get a Zacian if it's not prized. And hopefully we'll get a decent top deck for next turn. We'll just go Roar the Sword. If not, we can just go Roar of the Sword again. It's not the end of the world, I suppose. So if they knock us out with a Greedent VMAX, they can take 2 extra prize cards, I think. Okay, Penny. I think we'll just have to go Roar of the Sword again. So let's see what they have. It looks like they're playing Welder, which is pretty cool, I guess. Pokekid doesn't seem very good. Well, they're playing Water Energies as well. So I wonder what else they're playing. They got Arceus, so maybe they have Arceus V-STAR in hand. So I think mining them seems okay here. Right, we'll get an Inkay. And go Night Watch. Okay, we've got rid of the double Colorless. We can't use that on the Greedent or the Arceus now. Okay, they got another double Colorless anyway, so it didn't matter too much. Well, they're playing quite a lot of different Pokemon. Right, so we're just going to get a knockout here. That's really good. Another Trevenant. Got a 1 card hand, so we'll just Night Watch. Fire Energy. 1, 2. Dark Energy. Just a Power Edge. If they find the V-STAR, they can get the knockout next turn. I think that's pretty unlikely. So I think we'll just go Night Watch. Charge onto the Tornadoes. They can do 180 damage, and that's just short of knocking us out. Go attach, and we can Penny this next turn to stop them getting the knockout, which is pretty nice. Bravery Charm coming in clutch. 1, 2. I have to discard one of their energies, which is really good if we also get heads of Crushing Hammer, because then we need to find a double Colorless energy to get an attack off. So go Penny on this. Attach the Bravery Charm. Crushing Hammer. Okay, head's nice. the Nightwatch. Boss. I'll stop them from boss stalling on this, potentially. So I think we'll just be able to win the game next turn, because even if they hard retreat this, we'll just Guzma. Evo Incense, okay, so they can get the VMAX. So they might be able to delay us winning for like an extra turn. Okay. Nightwatch. Could honestly have used Pale Moon as well, because they probably wouldn't be able to top deck a switching card. Ooh, Ho-Oh. Okay, that's a good game then. They should have probably hard retreated into the Ho-Oh V. It wouldn't have worked because we had Guzma, but yeah. GG's. Okay, that's the end of the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!